That's a long story, actually.
Give me a name.
Catherine Wainwright.
Oh, no!
Sorry.
What's going on? It's your boy Sit with the Intelligent. You already see Rakai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Doctor Who Season 3, The Fabled, Episode 10, Blink. Listen, before I even knew anything about Doctor Who, you occasionally check IMDb for random things, and I always like to see like what's the #1 episode. This is arguably one of the most popular and famous episodes in all of Doctor Who, at least according to IMDb. People that don't even know anything about Doctor Who have at least heard of this episode called Blink. So it is very much so ballyhooed. Out of 24,000 votes on IMDb, this episode has a 9.8. That's insane.
It's almost a perfect episode.
That's almost a perfect episode. Man, I can't wait to get started. Make sure you stay to the very end because, you know, me and Rakai are going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, over the things we enjoy and, of course, the things we may be scratching our heads over. I'm really pretty certain you're going to want to stay for the talk abouts. Is that a word? A talk about? It's yeah,
it's like a walkabout,
it's like a
but we're going to
walkabout.
talk about it.
All right, so without any further ado, let's get started. Listen, I'm excited about the episode, but it's almost blown over proportion, right? Like, can anything measure up to this hype? I don't think anything can measure up to the hype, right?
I don't know. Could it really be that good?
Right?
I mean, we've seen some good stuff.
Yeah.
They're saying this is the best. Like, it's all downhill from here. The stuff that Caucasian people do.
Random beat up house with plants growing out of it. Hey, let's go check it out.
But I mean, everything about this house says haunted. Or at the very least, beware. Well, from the doctor.
Huh. Okay. Sally Sparrow, huh? Oh no. That's how alarms get smashed. Oh, that was her phone.
Pants?
No.
Put them on!
My man, cheeks out.
Yeah. Suns ain't even out, but he had the buns out.
Hey, Sparrow and Nightingale. That's so
More meat for the grinder.
I know.
Uh-huh. Yeah. We gotta have somebody died so you understand the stakes.
Who's coming here? What are you doing? It could be a burglar. A burglar who rings the doorbell.
He's an odd looking duck, at least in that shot. I don't trust him.
Looks old.
It is old. I'm sorry. Do you have anything with a photograph on it? Like a driving license?
What year is it now? Is it 2000, what are we, in 7? I think that's where we are now.
Wait, what's that she heard?
Oh, whoa! Don't like that. Did not like that.
It's so hard to tell with photographs, isn't it?
Apparently.
Oh,
No.
yeah, me and that angel aren't gonna work. I can see that already.
That's a long story, actually.
Give me a name.
Catherine Wainwright.
Oh, no!
Sorry.
Joke.
Kathy, is this you? Very funny. Kathy?
Oh, no, I don't like that. That angel is not the move.
My grandmother, Catherine Costello Nightingale.
Don't have that in London. There's no call for it. It's all Hull.
1920? Wow.
So they're related?
Sorry?
My Kathy, your grandmother, they're practically identical.
No, practically.
The hell?
The youngest is Sally. I named her after you, of course.
This is sick.
Yeah, that's pretty twisted. If I saw that, yeah, I feel that. I'd be on some of this is rubbish. Like, am I being punked? What's going on? Oh, there's that angel again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, okay. Oh, there's more than one of them. That's too many of them.
Look, there's like 3, 4 of them in that room.
So they're faster than you think. Oh, it changed back too, just that quick. Did you see that?
Uh-huh.
You know what's crazy about this is that they're not like your typical jump scares. They're just reveals and they're just creepy.
You would have liked Ben. He was the very first person I met in 1920.
Shoot, I'd have played the stock market.
Are you following me?
Yeah.
We'd have been wealthy. I promise you that.
Right? Right? Even if you don't know nothing, you know the companies that made it to your day, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
1902. You told him you were 18, you lying cow.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Lawrence Nightingale.
With a bat.
Lawrence Nightingale, isn't that the name of like a real character? I'm thinking of Florence Nightingale. Was she like a nurse?
Yeah.
That's nice, isn't it?
She ill?
No, no,
Am I ill?
no,
Is this a trick?
no.
All the proper responses.
Mm-hmm.
Not even the publishers know how we got there. I've talked to the manufacturers, right? They don't even know. He's a ghost DVD extra. Just shows up where he's not supposed to be.
But I bet that number's significant. 17? Bet that means something.
But actually, from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
Timey-wimey?
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Yeah, great. Thanks.
Go to the police, you stupid woman. Why does nobody ever just go to the police?
You're saying what we're always thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Falling apart. Wester Drumlins, out by the estate. You've probably seen it.
Wester Drumlin.
Yes.
Could you just wait here for a minute?
Uh-oh, that was a trigger.
No, that's part of the doctor part.
Is that those same angels?
Yeah.
So the last 2 years, the owners of all of these vehicles have driven up to Wester Drumlin's house, parked outside, and just disappeared.
Hey, is that the TARDIS back there? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the big question. See, you're missing the big question.
Okay.
Hey, what's the big
Where are the
question?
people?
Will you have a drink with me?
Oh, Kobe. Gotta make that shot.
Mm-hmm.
Drink? You? Me? Now?
Aren't you on duty, Detective Inspector
Hey,
Shipton?
I mean, maybe.
Nope. Knocked off
Right.
before I left. Family crisis.
Why?
Because life is short and you are hot.
There we go. That's my dude.
No.
Because life is short and you are hot.
That part.
And
Works
that's
for me.
Sally.
Sally Shipton. Sparrow. Sally Sparrow. Keep going down, don't.
Look at that. That was a Freudian slip.
What's Shipton?
Yeah, that's dude's
Is
last
his
name.
name Shipton?
That's his last name. Hey, and it's got that alliteration thing that we talked about with the SS. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Word? Dip, bro. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
He would never be making that phone call.
Oh, you ain't gonna make it. Nah, I was rooting for you, man. Gone. He's done.
Ordinary airlock, but
Oh, I forgot about the key to the TARDIS.
1969. Not bad as it goes. You've got the moon landing to look forward to.
Oh, the moon landing's brilliant. We went 4 times. Back when we had transport.
Hey, the doc and Martha made it.
The only psychopaths in the universe to kill you nicely. No mess, no fuss. They just zap you into the past and let you live to death.
Oh,
Blown away in the blink of an eye. You die in the past, and in the present they consume the energy of all the days you might have had.
Wow.
What in God's name are you talking about?
Trust me, just nod when he stops for breath.
Check it out with this. This is my timey-wimey detector.
Timey-wimey
Those
detector.
ding when there's stuff. Also, it can boil an egg at 30 paces. Whether you wanted to or not, actually, so I've learned to stay away from hens.
Hello? Billy, where are you? Where?
Oh, he's got her numbered as proof.
Yeah.
Yep.
But he's
gonna be old.
What, 30, 40 years older now?
Yeah, at least.
Oh, son. And he promised.
Wow, that is a cruel way to kill somebody. Throw him back in time. Whew.
He says rain when we met. She said, this is the same rain.
My man got a type.
She looks nice.
I didn't stay a policeman back then. Got into publishing. Then video publishing.
1969.
Then DVDs, of course.
Ah, so that's how he put him, yeah.
Have you noticed what all 17 DVDs have in common yet?
Hey, he should be stupid rich.
Yeah.
He knew what was coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The man lived a life, though. You know.
Life is
He had him a
long.
gorgeous wife.
You are hot.
Life is long and you are hot.
My hands. They're all man's hands. How did that happen?
I'm a time traveller. Or I was. I'm stuck. In 1969.
We're stuck. All of space and time he promised me. Now I've got a job in a shop. I've got to support him.
I'm getting this down. I'm writing in your bits.
Oh, how is this possible? Tell me.
Not so fast.
People don't understand time. It's not what you think it is.
Ah, we heard this part. Yeah.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
People assume that time is a strict progression of cause to effect, but actually, from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly.
This is pretty cool.
It got away from me, yeah.
Next thing you're going to say is, well, I can hear.
Well, I can hear you.
This isn't possible.
No, it's brilliant.
Right?
Wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey.
Actually, never mind that. You can do shorthand.
So?
Hey, that's normally what ladies do.
Creatures from another world.
But they're just statues.
Only when you see them.
What does that mean?
Assassins, they used to be called. No one quite knows.
Look, my man got serious.
Yeah, he's like, wait, what?
What am I supposed to do?
The blue box, it's my time machine. There is a world of time energy in there. They could feast on forever, but the damage they could do could switch off the sun.
What?
They are fast, faster than you could believe. Don't turn your back. Don't look away, and don't blink. Good luck.
I'll rewind him.
What good would that do? You're not looking at the statue.
Neither are you.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no!
Keep looking at it.
Bruh.
That is that bullshit.
No.
Oh.
3?
They were upstairs before, but I think I heard them moving.
Moving where? 3 of them? Moving where?
I'm going to look around. I'm going to check. You keep looking at this one.
Dog, how do you?
What he said, don't even blink.
Who blinks? I'm too scared to blink.
Okay, we're going to the door. Front door.
Yo, back up. Just back up.
Okay, we can't both get to the front door without taking our eyes off that thing, so you stay here.
Wow.
I'll be just around the corner. You stay here.
He ain't gonna make it.
They locked it. They locked us in.
Bust the window out.
The key. I took it last time I was here. They followed me to get it back. I led them to the blue box. Now they've got that.
Give them the key.
Hell no.
Wait here.
Give him the key. Give him one.
He's like, I just want to blink, damn it.
Dang.
Oh, he getting ready to blink.
I know.
See how the camera getting closer?
I'd be like,
He getting ready to blink. Yeah.
oh.
Oh,
Bro, back up, dog. Back up.
dog. I think I done soiled myself.
No.
Why is he standing in the same
way.
place?
Thank you. Back up, bro.
Close the door.
Yeah,
I'm like, ooh, shit.
Oh, man, there's three
Oh, they
more
ran
down
that
here.
joint.
Okay, boys. I know how this works. You can't move so long as I can see you.
Yeah.
Whole world of the
So
box,
just get the
doctor
key out
says.
and have
He's not
dude
lying, 'cause I don't see how else
watching
we can
one.
help.
You watch the other two, like they had vantage points.
Oh, and there's your one.
That's nuts.
Oh my God, it's turning
girl,
on the light.
hurry up.
I can't find the lock.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Yo, they wildin' with this one.
Yeah, I know, they are her breakdancing. Oh, we get that ass.
Man. Yo.
I know right now she want to go back outside, but don't. It's big on the inside.
This time capsule has detected the presence of an authorized control bit. Valid one journey. Please insert the disc and prepare for departure.
Wow. Boy, the doc think of everything. Leaving them behind. Oh, no. That's messed up. Oh, the doctor was foul for that. Oh,
They looked at
stopped
each other.
attacking.
Look.
Oh,
They
they
looked
looked
at
at
each
each other. Wow. That's crazy.
Don't think we need to.
Because they was looking at the box, and once the box disappeared.
Yeah.
Prick them. They're looking at each other. They're never gonna move again.
I wouldn't, get.
That part. Dip. Just dip, bro.
Can you mind the shop? I'm just nipping next door for some milk.
Yeah.
Hell no, don't leave me by myself.
That from the doctor.
I was wondering about his sister though. Like, did she tell him?
Can't you let it go?
Of course I can't let it go.
This is over.
How did the doctor know where to write those words on the wall? How could he get a copy of the transcript? Where did he get all that information from?
You never find out, and that's okay.
That's the plot armor to the script in case you get questions. That's brilliant.
Shouldn't he just like walk into the shop now?
Other things.
He got the box back.
We just run a shop together. That's all it is, just a shop.
No, it's not.
Anyway. Milk. Back in a moment.
I mean, you've already seen his Johnson, so that's one step closer.
Yeah, and he like her. He's into it. Plus, plus it's called trauma bonding.
That part. Hey, you called it. Look at this.
Yeah. They had to wait till he left though.
Why do they have arrows, bow and arrows?
I
Or
don't
why
know,
do y'all
but
look shook?
Doctor!
Hello, sorry, bit of a rush. There's a sort of thing happening.
My God, it's you. It really is you. Oh, you don't remember me, do you?
Doctor, we haven't got time for this. Migration started.
Look, sorry, I've got a bit of a complex life.
Oh,
Things don't
that's
always
how
happen.
he sets everything up.
It's a bit confusing at times, especially at weddings. I'm rubbish at weddings, especially my own.
He hasn't met her yet. Yeah.
It's still in your future.
What does that?
No, Doctor, please. 20 minutes spread hatching.
It was me. Oh, for God's sake, it was me all along. You got it all from me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, listen.
The complete transcript.
Make sure you've got this with you. You're gonna need it.
Doctor!
Yeah, listen, got a dash, things happening. Well, 4 things. Well, 4 things and a lizard.
And a lizard and some bow and arrows, of course.
Look, he's like, is that the doctor? I'm not blown.
Don't turn your back.
Wow.
See,
Don't look
you know
away.
why this?
And don't blink.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Centel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Oh, that was good. That was really good. I get it. That was just very, very well written. It was terrifying in ways that didn't rely on jump scares, but just cool editing. It was brilliant in the way that it made you think. You liked the main characters. You were rooting for them. The doc and, of course, Martha was still injected in it, so it didn't really feel like one-off-ish. It's just well done all the way. I understand the hype. How are you feeling about it?
Dude, you know what it reminds me of?
What's that?
One of the greatest science fiction horror movies ever.
Okay.
That we just reviewed, the original Alien.
Okay. Go on.
Just think about how Ridley Scott used the xenomorph, the alien, very sparingly, but you got the jump scares, and when you saw him, pretty much it was damn near too late. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of the same thing.
Okay.
You blink and the xenomorph is on your ass.
Gotcha.
You blink and you got a face hugger on your face doing, you know what I'm saying, bad things to you. You just got the Oz prison treatment. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like this. This also reminds me of a fantastic trope to use.
Okay.
And I don't know why more people use it. They did actually use it in some movies. I don't think they were called Don't Blink. I think they're, It Follows.
Okay.
The same thing, the same concept of the weeping angel is like, if you blink, you turn your back, it is on your ass. And like, sorry, something was happening outside.
Oh, okay.
One of the best, I don't do horror movies.
Right.
Don't do horror movies. And one of the ones I was tricked or probably succumbed to peer pressure to see, but through my fingers, you know what I'm saying?
we all
see like this right here. Yeah. Was the original 1984.
Okay.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, that's a rough one to get introduced to at a young age, man. Woo.
And that's the thing, because everybody else around me loves horror movies. So, and I just so that I don't get left out.
Right.
It wasn't until I got a little bit older, I was like, I don't give a damn. I'm not in. I'm out. Y'all do what y'all do. I'm in another room. But a lot of those early movies I saw, like this. Oh my God. What's happening? And Freddy Krueger was like that, but Freddy Krueger was different than everything else because if you were going to get attacked by Michael Myers, you had to go to Haddonfield, Illinois, where he came from. If you was going to get attacked by Jason Voorhees, you had to go up to Camp Crystal Lake on some old dumb shit. And I know that I guess he came from a specific town, but Freddy Krueger could get anybody if you went to sleep. All you had to do, again, close your eyes and he was on your ass.
That was it.
And same thing. And to me, he's like one of the tops as far as, outside of like demons and stuff where you're gonna get sucked to hell and devils and shit, I don't fool with that at all. But these type of monsters, and like these are why this is effective. They're aliens, assassin aliens from another planet, and their biggest so their biggest curse is that, you know what I'm saying? You can't look at them.
Yeah.
And they can't dare look at each other. Absolutely brilliant. Like the way that this was done, the way that this was shot. And from what I understood while we were sitting here, I was looking up, trying to look up spoiler-free things. So this came from a short story that Stephen Moffat wrote.
Really?
So this was the first one that was developed from a short story and turned into a full episode. Just absolutely brilliant.
So well done. Like it's just good storytelling. Like it didn't rely on the typical type of jump scares. I mean, there was like one or two, but it didn't lean on it. It was just the subtleties of the small movements enough to kind of like, it's really unnerving. That's what it is. It's just very unnerving how they went about it. You're saying
right.
Something.
I might be wrong that this was the first one, because I think what we just looked at, The Family of Blood.
Okay.
I think that was also a short story. I think that was the first one. Okay. And it worked out so well. They was like, hold on, let's go and get this one. Yeah, because apparently there's a lot of differences from the novelization of that one to this, to what they put on screen. But this one was a short story by the writer Stephen Moffat. And Stephen Moffat has done a lot of fantastic stories in Doctor Who. So he's a fantastic writer. So
yeah, I mean, and you could tell I'm definitely looking forward to that name popping up on the screen for other episodes. There was another thing that was really good. I think the actors were really well done. Sally Sparrow killed it. She was amazing. Even her friend Kathy, who ends up getting thrown in, Kathy and her brother did a really good job. Billy was a scene stealer. Both
Billy
versions
was
of
a
him.
scene stealer.
Yeah, both versions. Even the old version of him was a bit of a scene stealer. Enough so that I'll start, maybe checking for them a little bit. And the thing about these shows is I don't know if Sally Sparrow ever shows up again, but if she does, I won't be disappointed. I enjoyed what she did on this episode that much that if we do see her later on, I'll be like, oh, okay, bet. Worthy. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm wondering, for those in the chat, do you feel that it lived up to the, what was it, a 9.8 out of
9.8?
Goodness, out of 24,000 votes. I'd give it a 10. I really would. Especially in the context of other Doctor Who episodes. I would give it a 10 in that sense. It was very good. I think this probably is my favorite episode of Doctor Who so far. And that's saying a lot, because there's some really good winners out there. I am sure that you all are going to be giving us your own Easter eggs regarding everything that we watched. I did like the way that they talked about how Easter eggs are going to be used as a way of giving clues. I love dealing with time is always very tricky, right? Because
it's wibbly
dealing
wobbly,
with time
is
if you want the best, if you want an easy way for people to criticize your work, deal with time, right? Because there's always going to be a hole. And this did some fun, creative ways. If even like squeezing in some pseudoscience, this is the time thingamabob or wishy-washy thing, whatever the thing is that he's called. And he even like kind of says it's like, you're not going to really just kind of get it. And there's nothing like based in this. This is an absolute fact and truth of time. It's like, nah, it can kind of go any old kind of way. And I loved the way they tied it in so that the time is a loop. At least for this, with her meeting the doctor at the very end. I was like, yes, that there is perfect. And she was the one that actually wrote the messages kind of like to herself, or not to herself, but gave him all of the information that he needed so that the loop could start.
It's actually kind of brilliant.
Yeah.
It's actually very brilliant. And the crazy thing is, I don't know. I don't think that Sally Sparrow shows back up in any of the new Who.
Okay.
The Weeping Angels, this was the first time that they're introduced as a potential villain. I think the brilliant thing that they did at the end of this was we see, these 4 weeping angels statues, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end, they introduced it as the gargoyle on top of that thing. Like any statue you could see might be a weeping angel, and there's statues everywhere. I don't care what town, every town that you're in has got some statues that supposedly commemorate somebody. All of them could be, and that's a crazy thought. And again, that's the thing with, Freddy Krueger. Anybody, anywhere, all they gotta do is close their eyes.
That little blink, that's all it takes. Man. I think
like right there.
I think this is a good place to kind of like stick a fork in. I don't want to bleed the conversation too dry because I am looking forward to what you're going to have to say on this, Rakai. And I know everybody in the chat is going to be looking forward to it as well on your channel. And I want you to speak on behalf of your channel and the amazing content that you have there and why they should head on over to your side of things in the YouTube space to come check you out.
Well, we are definitely going to do a deep dive into this episode. It is definitely deserving of its 9.8. And really, if you were to ask me, ooh, you did. All right, thank you. Good. Glad you asked me.
You did there.
This would have been a 10 if Sally had made a few smarter choices earlier.
Okay.
Now, this ain't like a movie. So like, how I likened it to Alien. Alien was hour and a half, 2 hours. This was 40 minutes of goodness. So, you had half the time to work with. So, she made some pretty good choices. But if she got a little bit more badass and turned into Ellen Ripley, this would have probably been a 10.
Okay.
But she did well with what she had. Over on my channel, on my YouTube page, we do a number of deep dives into some of the shows and the movies that we watched. There are some excellent, well, I say excellent because of course I'm biased. But there were some very good episodes where I talked about Shogun. I talked about a few episodes at the end of Shogun, a few episodes of Three Body Problem. I do a lot of Doctor Who. I've talked about Invincible. I've talked about some of the movies we've done. Arrival was another really, really good movie. And I definitely will be diving into this episode. And if you're not seeing just the ones right before this, I did a deep dive talking about human nature and the family of blood. And then I also even had the honor and the privilege to have my brother here, Centel, join me as we talked about the Lazarus Effect, episode 6. And that was a really good, really fun deep dive. So please join me over at youtube.com/Noop from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. And before I say it, also, if you've not had a chance, join me on my Patreon where you get advance. I try to give as much advance on my videos and shout out always at the end of my videos, I do a shout out to my subscribers and things. So shout out my patrons. So, because it's all about this and this.
I love that. Hey, listen, if you've been enjoying the conversation that me and Rakai have had, go ahead and be a friend of the channel and hit that subscription button. And of course, give us that thumbs up because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. Thank you so much. Let us know what we got right, what we got wrong. And the phone one is always, what did we miss? But please, please, please keep it in the context of what we've seen so far. This is our first time and we don't want any spoilers. And we also have some first time viewers as well. And we want to make sure that we're all kind of even playing field. Hey, thank you all for your time and we will catch you on the next episode. All right, take care. Peace.